record, and we will start recording. So welcome everybody who is excited for this awesome record breaker. Nobody's
Yay!
Oh, we
Oh.
So I know some of you guys actually all, like, I think Tracy and Colleen were on our call on Monday night for the training that we had done. So if you haven't had a chance yet, I did post the video from that training on our YouTube page. You guys can go back and watch it, take notes anytime you want to. It is about an hour and a half long, so make sure you do allot your time. But you can go back and rewatch that training, as well as this training will be posted probably tomorrow on our Team Tube page. I should just call it that, our Team Tube page. So you can go back and watch this too. If you happen to miss anything, you can go and rewatch the recording too. So I'm excited for you guys. We are here to start our October Record Breaker month. So we've got some fun challenges in store. We have some fun ideas that I'm going to share with you guys, a fun Halloween theme idea, which I personally love because going into October, it's one of my favorite holiday months ever. So it should just be Halloween all month long. Do you guys agree? I totally
Yes, I do.
Yes.
My house is already decorated. It's been decorated my house has been decorated for a week already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A lot of mine are still in boxes in the garage. They're not unpacked yet. So we are going to do some fun recognition. So we are going to start off right with our personal volume bonus achievers that are on pace. And one of them happens to be on this call right now, Tracy Turnbow. Congratulations. You are on pace to go for your 5% personal volume bonus and earn the extra $75 in your paycheck. So congratulations. And then myself has also earned that 5% personal volume bonus as well. So we also have our top in sales and top recruiters so far for September. Recruiters, there's plural. So for recruiting, we are at 3 personal recruits for the month of September right now, and we still have a couple days left to get that grill in. So if you have somebody that's on the hook right now that you just are thinking about that might want that grill for only $40 instead of half price for $100 or for full price for $199, this is a great time to get in on that, especially with the BOGO Fridge Smart Sets for the activation offer. So that is still going until Friday at midnight. So congratulations to Tasha Garner, who welcomed one new team member, Tanya. I can't even tell you how to pronounce her last name. I think it's Oljanzak. I know I totally butchered it. But congratulations to Tanya. And then Jamie Baxter, who is part of our Michigan team, she welcomed in a new recruit this month as well. So then we have our new team members, are Tina O'Hara, Andrew Ashton, and Iva Raycroft. And then for personal sales, our top in personal sales this month so far is Tracy Turnbow, who is on this call. Yay, Tracy!
Yay, Tracy.
With $1,031.
Sorry, I was watching
So congratulations. I'm just going to mute you, Tracy, because I know you're on the phone. I heard some background noise. So if you want to talk again, just unmute yourself. So let's give everybody a round of applause that we're in recognition. And I'm sure there's going to be more names added to this list as we go on, because like I said, this is just as of today. So the month hasn't quite closed out yet, so we still have time to get in those last bit of sales too. So where do we stand currently for our September sales month? So we are currently at, drum roll, we are at $12,089 even. I swear we did not plan that. Oops, I forgot to change August to September. It's supposed to say September. With just a few days left. So we are only about $7,900 left to go to achieve our goal of our $20,000 for September. Like I said, we have a few days left. So we are going to show you guys what is ending and what you can do to boost up some of those sales before the month is over, and utilizing the things that are on sale right now as well too. If you are close to that 5% bonus like Tracy is, I know there's some other people that are just creeping up on 1,000, so you can add in all of these extra bonus sales too. So ending Friday, we have this whole tear off section in your brochure that is ending Friday. So make sure that if you are emailing, you're sending out invitations that are that you are sending out the page without this tear off on it. So just keep that in mind, because if you send these out, people are going to still think that they're on sale and they're not, because a lot of times they don't pay attention to this little color strip. So what types of things can we do to help us reach our goal over the next few days? So modular mates are still on sale for the next few days, and you can always add those into your personal sales in your parties. Anybody that is doing winter storage, I know people who are hunters, I've seen photos go around that they store all of their ammunition in there. They can store all of their loose shells in there. You can store dog toys in there. You can leave some in the car. I have one in my car that has an emergency care kit for the winter that I keep in my car every winter, and it's got a spare pair of socks, it's got gloves, it's got a couple hats, it's got hand warmers, so it's got the whole shebang right in there. You can use it in your garage if you have like nuts and bolts and I almost said pins and needles. Well, you could put pins and needles in it. Nails and screws, that's what I was thinking of. In pantry organization, you can still offer that discounted custom kitchen organization for a few more days at a discounted rate as well. So these are all, and you get the exclusive popsicle seal color, which hardly comes out unless they are on sale too as well too. So then we have our Power Chef set, which is a great deal, which I'm still super excited about. It's a $69.50 value just in itself for that Power Chef. And with this deal, you're essentially just buying the Power Chef and you're getting all the little keepers for free. So with that, you get the onion keeper, the tomato keeper, the avocado keeper, and the chili pepper keeper. So you can kind of double purpose these two if you don't want to use them for just what the product is. You can put different things in them. Like I know sometimes around Easter time, people will use the avocado keeper as like eggs, quote unquote, because it looks like a giant egg, and they'll put candy in it for their kids. You could very easily use a tomato keeper as like a little apple keeper for like the teacher gifts, things like that. So you can kind of be creative with it too, and do things like that. Then we have our Talavera exclusive add-on set. So you can add this onto to complete your $75 set or your $100 set in your brochure. So you can have the jumbo canister. That would be awesome with some holiday sangria in it. Yum, delicious. And it's great. It's perfect into, hi Kate, welcome. Getting into that fall season, there is a really, really good apple cider sangria recipe, or an apple caramel, I think it's apple caramel sangria. It is really, really good. So that's a great way to kind of advertise it if you want to do that way for the holiday savings, or if you're going on the haunted hay rides, you can fill it full of water, fill it full of juice. I'm not sure, this is going to sound so weird. It's going to sound really probably stupid. So I don't know if you guys, like Kathy and Tracy and Shirley, like if you guys have like an actual like fall season like we do up in upstate New York. So we've got like the leaves that are changing. We get the colder weather, like, and we get all the rain. So I don't know if you guys have that, but we sure do. So, but this would be great to take on those last minute hikes that you're going to take, anything like that too. So you've also got the exclusive. Now these two, the Piccadilly BOGO set and the Turnover Maker set, those are in the Hispanic flyers, but you can still order them. So these Turnover Maker sets are awesome. I love my Turnover Maker sets. You can do little meat pies with them. You can do the empanadas. If you go, like we have a local Wegmans, but I'm pretty sure you can get them at Walmart too if you guys live near a Walmart. I know that sounds really silly too, but buy the pre-made empanada dough in the freezer section, in the Hispanic section. They fit perfect for these turnover makers. But if you can't find those, if you ever make the real, like normal empanada dough, if you lay the empanada maker flat on the bottom, it actually works as a cutter. So it cuts the dough perfect to the size of the empanada maker too. So there's a little tip for you in case if somebody can't find the empanada dough or anything like that. That's okay, Kate. We love you anyways.
I didn't know that you can use them to cut.
Yeah, isn't that a fun idea?
Yeah. I just got my set, and I've been making the chicken taco empanadas.
Oh, those are so good.
I use the biscuits and just roll them out. It's so good.
That's a good idea. I never thought to use biscuits. I always just made pie dough or took the puff pastry and just cut it right to the size.
I was trying to figure out what we still had because we hadn't gone shopping after the hurricane.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was like, oh, we have biscuits here. We have some chicken that was in the freezer. So
It's like chopped in your own kitchen, right?
yeah.
What's in the mystery pantry tonight? Yes. So then with your Piccadillys, I mean, we have kind of the close of our seasons right now, but we're going into, like I said, our fall season. So, people are harvesting their garlic right now, their carrots. You can do pickled carrots. You can do pickled green beans, which you could call dilly beans, I guess, wax beans. You could also do pickled eggs in here. You could do normal pickles with cucumbers if you have a ton of cucumbers left over that you need to do up and get rid of. These are a great little BOGO set right here. They actually look smaller than our normal ones. I know these are 14 ounces. I'm not sure how much bigger they are. I looked today and it didn't specify how many ounces that our normal one is, but in the picture they look smaller. So just be aware that they are 14 ounces too. So then we have our samples that are ending tonight. So be sure that as of midnight tonight, that if you want any of these good BOGO deals or the Halloween deals, anything like this Talavera set, the exclusive Talavera set, that you can purchase this at your cost in the yellow down here. And tonight is the last night for this Fresh and Cool 20-piece set as well. So if you want that Fresh and Cool 20-piece set, the Hostess set before it goes off sale, be sure that you get it tonight because it will not be available as of 12:01 this evening. Our new Hostess set, which if you guys hang on until the end, we'll get to see, that will be available starting tomorrow. I am in love with this next Hostess set. I love the colors of it. We've had something similar to it before, but I absolutely love the new colors that are coming out. So, are you guys excited now?
Yes.
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 So then this is also a great way that you can also boost up your personal sales if you're right there on the edge. Like we'll use Tracy for an example, because she's inching towards that $1,500. If you need an extra $20 or $30, this is a great easy way that you can get that $20 or $30 in sales credit, and you're still going to get a great product for it too, because you still get sales credit. You just don't get commission on them. So just keep that in mind as well too. So then, those of you ladies that were on here Monday night, I reused one of my fun pun slides. So we are going to be goal getters this month, and I know we talked a lot about Monday night being goal getters. So I have some new goal achievement trainings for tonight for you guys, because I didn't want to reuse the same ones, even though they were really good ones. But you guys can all watch that in the video on our YouTube channel too. So we are going to talk about being a goal getter for the month of October, and what do you guys want most out of your business for you and your hostesses for Record Breaker Month. Now, do all of you guys know what I talk about when I talk about Record Breaker Month? Because I want to say Kate and Colleen are the only two that have actually been through a Record Breaker Month so far.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys all know what I mean by Record Breaker?
Yes.
Okay, to go out and break records, right? I mean, you could literally smash them if you want to. Okay, so we are going to talk about a different type of goal tonight called a SMART goal, because every goal always has the end in sight. You know, you have a specific goal that you want to achieve. So why do we set goals? Goals not only give you direction, but they give you focus as well. They help you measure your progress, keep you motivated, and most of all, they help you build confidence in yourself. Like, how good do you guys feel after you achieve a goal, either big or small? Like, how does it make you feel about yourself? It makes you feel really good, right?
Yes.
Yes. So it's always good to set goals, but not only for you, but for your hostesses as well. So when I talk about SMART goals, if you guys look over here on the right-hand side of the screen, I love these fun acronyms that Tupperware has. I think they're called acronyms. I could be wrong. I kind of slip through English sometimes. So like we have our Frank list, and then we have our Rita, we have Form and Itch. So we have all of these different things that we use that kind of helps keep us to remember all of these. So we have our SMART goals, and our SMART goals stand for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely goals. So when you think about this, just keep this in mind and just remember to be smart. right? Isn't that fun? I think it's super fun. So do you specifically know what you want to do? Now, those of you guys that were on the call Monday night, I'm sure that you guys have been really thinking about your goals for October already. Hi, Tasha. So if you guys don't have a goal set already, I want you guys to set one for October. It doesn't matter how big or how small it is, as long as you have a goal in mind, even if it's just to have, like Shirley, that first $1,000 party, or if it's Kathy, to have more Facebook parties, or to have an actual in-home party. It doesn't really matter what the goal is, as long as you have a goal set. And give your hostesses goals as well, too. We've got a chat. Forgot about time zone. That's okay, Diana. I know you guys are hard in the other time zones. That's why I put our calls a little bit later now, because most of you guys are out of state. So that'd be just discounting you guys if I did them at our normal time we used to do them, because it'd be like 2 o'clock in the afternoon then. So how will you know when you reach it? So how will you know when you get closer? Are you going to keep going after your next goal? So are you only going to make one goal, or are you going to make a whole list of goals? How many of you guys are going to make more than one goal?
Me.
Me too. Yay, Shirley. Yay. Okay, so is it in your power to accomplish it? Yes, it is in your power to accomplish it. I believe that if you believe in yourself, that you can achieve your goal, because it's all about a mindset. I know we talked about this some on Monday night too. So if you have a negative mindset in your mind, and you're like, you know, I really don't think I'm going to do this. I really don't think it's, you know, I'm going to set the goal, but I don't think it's going to happen. Think about the mindset that you're setting for yourself. If you don't believe that you're going to actually do it, it's not actually going to get done. Just kind of like everything else in, like, say a goal in your house, like I want to get my dishes done today. I didn't do my dishes today, I'll be honest with you guys, but it was on my list to get done today, but I had that negative mindset. I did not want to do my dishes today, and they didn't get done. So it's all in your mindset sometimes about how you're going to accomplish it and the steps that you're going to take to work towards it as well too. Yay, Diana. So is it in your oh, we talked about that. Can you realistically achieve it? So I'll use me for example. So if I had set a goal, so what's an unrealistic goal that I could set for myself? Okay, so this is really hard. I shouldn't have done that. So what do you guys feel is an unrealistic goal for you guys? Like if you just were to spout off a thing, what's something that would be unrealistic for you guys to meet within a month?
50 parties in a month.
Okay, 50 parties in a month. To me, that would be a little unrealistic for me as well. I mean, I'm sure people do it because I see people do it, but I totally agree with you on that, Kathy. I believe that you can do it if you put your mind to it. But can you just make sure when you're making your goals, realistically make them. So try and not like really overachieve them and make it so unrealistic that it's realistically not going to happen. Because then what's going to happen is when you don't achieve it, then you're going to kind of be down on yourself. You're going to be a little depressed about it and be like, well, I didn't meet my goal. And you're not going to focus so much on the little goals that you've set for yourself too, but you're going to focus on that bigger picture. Like, I didn't meet my 50 parties for the month. You know, I really needed to do that. And next time you're going to be like, well, I didn't do it last time, so I'm not going to do it again. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so when exactly do you want to accomplish it? So setting dates when you set your goals is super, super helpful. When you set a deadline, it makes you work that much harder to achieve your goal by. So for instance, like I've been working on our next Hawaii trip for the last 11 months, and we haven't achieved it yet, and that's okay. But so I have a deadline in mind. We actually just re-enrolled in the program, so we're 2 months into our next trip to Hawaii, and we have the deadline of that 6 months, and I've been working really, really hard, and I've been working close with Linda to try and get that next Hawaii trip and everything like that too. So that's a goal in my mind, that with a date near in sight, that gives me that timeline to reach it. So then in October, for instance, I set myself a personal goal of $8,000, which some of you guys already know because I shared it the other night too. That is a short-term goal that I want to accomplish for Record Breaker. So when do you want to accomplish your goal by? Do you want to be a manager by the end of October? Do you want to be a star manager, Kathy and Tracy, by the end of October? Do you want to be a director by the end of the year? Do you want to earn a card by the end of the year? So really just pick out a goal, start with a couple short term and then do a couple long term and see how they work out. Just make sure that you guys set guidelines for them too, because I feel it makes you work a little bit harder too, because it gives you a little bit more time management wise also too. Do you guys have any questions on the goals at all? Okay. So I am here to also help you guys maximize your paychecks in just 4 weeks. Who wants more money?
Me.
Who doesn't?
You like how I made this slide green for money? Yes. Who doesn't want it? Yes, Diana, you want money too. So are you wanting to break records this month, just like the one showing on the screen? So I want you guys to write this down, or you can take a screenshot of it once I'm done, because I have some animations on this slide. So this is something that you'll want to write down, because if you guys are like me, you're horrible at math. It took me a little bit to do the math, and this is really, really simple math too. But I want you guys to follow this easy build system where you are going to not only maximize your personal paycheck, but you can also be stepping up into Tupperware and walking away with almost an $1,800 paycheck at the end of the month. Who wants that?
Me.
Yes.
Oh, I sure do.
Yes. Okay. So the first step is you guys are going to kind of see a trend with this. Really? My animation didn't work.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay, so week number 1 starts the 29th of September and goes until October, I almost said August, goes until October 5th. So with just 2 standard parties of $600, we're using $600 tonight. Okay, so keep that in mind too. There's a method to this madness. So that equals $1,200 in sales for week number 1. 2 standard parties. It can be Facebook parties. It can be in-home parties. It can be a fundraiser. It can be a combination of 1 Facebook and 2 Facebook and 1 in-home, 2 catalog and an in-home. However you order, collect it, party it, make it, and have that $1,200, it's going to really play into these next 3 weeks of sales, which you're going to have a build to. Okay. Does this all make sense for you guys?
Yes.
Before I go to the next one? Okay. So then week number 2, guess what? You're going to do the exact same thing right over again. You're going to have your 2 standard parties of, remember, $600, not $500, and you want to have that $1,200 in sales. Okay. So right now we're at $2,400 in personal sales. You guys getting this math? Super easy math, right?
Yeah.
So then week number 2 goes from October 6th to October 12th. I feel like breaking the dates down works a little bit easier for me too. So then week number 3, October 13th, remember we're on a new brochure starting this week too, you guys. So at the end of this PowerPoint, you guys are going to see your new sales, and you're going to want to date even more parties because you're going to have a new hostess gift set too. So week number 3, you are doing the exact same thing. You're going to have your $1,200 in personal sales and 2 standard parties of $600. Remember, 600, not 500. Don't even worry about the 500. We're going to go for 600 all month long, okay? So everybody got this down?
Yes.
Okay. So week number 4, we're going to do the exact same thing all over again. You guys see the pattern, and I made it nice, super simple, easy, clean numbers all across the board. So week number 4 starts the 17th and goes all the way until the 26th. And you're going to do another $1,200 in personal sales and 2 more parties of $600. Now you guys see a trend here. You're only doing a minimum of 2 parties a week. That's not that hard, you guys, right? Some of you guys, if you packed week 1 already, if you have 4 parties in week 1, that's going to transfer into the whole rest of the month over the next 2 weeks. You're going to keep building your parties every single week. And this is a great vision of a short-term goal, which we talked about in our previous slide, that you can use. If you want to have a maximized paycheck in October and do a short-term goal, this is a great layout of a short-term goal for more money in your pocket by the end of October. And you have a goal to work towards. It's just 2 standard parties of $600. So then your total sales credit equaling after the 4 weeks. Remember, this is just a minimum. So some parties are going to be more, some parties might be a little less, but it's your 2 standards. So, I mean, if you have $1,000 party, I mean, that's obviously you're going to be ahead of the game with this too. So this is a total sales credit minimum of $4,800. Who wants to have a $4,800 sales month? I know I sure
Oh,
do.
yes.
Heck yes, right? So your total profit from your sales is 25% commission. You're making $1,200 on that $4,800 in sales, guys. That's more than I was making a month at my full-time job. That $1,200. That's ridiculous. And that's only holding 8 standard parties. 8 standard parties. I forgot to put that on here. And then you have your personal volume bonus at your $4,000 level, which bumps you right up to your 10%. You bypass your 5, you go way up to your 10%. That's an additional $480 in your pocket too. That's crazy, right? Yeah, for a couple hours worth of work. So then you have your total profit from October with just 2 standard parties a week. Remember what I said, guys. It can be 1 in-home party. It can be 3 Facebook parties. However you choose to do it. I mean, we always have those random order collectors too. $100 helpers. It could be anybody. So as long as you have those 2 standard parties of $600, you are going to nail this $4,800. And you are going to have a total profit of $1,680 in your pocket. Really crazy, right? So that's not including if you're a manager like Kathy and Tracy and Colleen on here. So that doesn't include your manager bonuses. That doesn't include if you step up a level, your manager step up bonuses, or if you step up from a consultant to a manager, it doesn't include that bonus either. So this is just a minimum as a consultant of what you can make. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
Crazy.
Yeah. And I love how easy this is laid out too for you guys too. Yes, Diana. Yes, Diana wants your $1,600 in a month. That is crazy. So now why did I say $600 as a standard party instead of $500? Do you guys know?
For the hostess gifts.
Yes, Kathy, you were listening Monday night. So we talked about this Monday too a little bit. So $600 in October and on any given big month, generally the standard party goes up to $600 because what's that going to mean? Your hostess is going to be able to start receiving her double host reward. Now remember, in week number 1, our double hostess rewards are completely free, no copay out of pocket for her shopping credit. Okay, so we really want to push those $600 minimum parties in the first week of October. Actually, you really want to go for the 1,000. I mean, don't even use this 600. Just go for 1,000. Then you'll already be ahead of the game already too. So do you guys all understand how this is going to break down to maximize your paycheck for the month of October with this? Do you guys like how I do these visuals for you of breakdowns?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I do them for myself every month when I set my goals for the month, but I don't necessarily always share the full breakdown. So if this is something that you guys love, this visualization on how you can achieve your maximum paychecks, I'll start doing it every single month if you guys want me to.
Sounds good.
Okay. Perfect. Did everybody get a screenshot of this if you want it, or take your notes down if you wanted it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Perfect. So now we have some fun Halloween ideas, which I'm super excited about because I love Halloween. So they're spooktacular ideas. And so I'm kind of sad. So Tammy, who's not on here, she had shared a fun idea with me, which I'll mention once we get to that point too. But there's a similar version of it on here that I actually found, which is really funny because she doesn't know about this. So I'll have to remember to tell her. But everything on these Halloween ideas, I also have the PDFs of them, which I will be posting, as well as an entire 20-page recipe booklet, for you guys as well. And I will also, I think I can include a link on the YouTube page so that way you can actually click the link and view it too. So it's all in one place. I'll have to play around with that, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. So
I have a question.
Yes, Shirley.
I'm sorry, but how do you, where do I find these PDFs at?
So I haven't uploaded them yet, but I will upload them on our team page. So then you can find them under the file section on our team page.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So the first thing we have is a spooktacular mystery Tupperware open house. So this is a fun invitation if you guys really want to get out. Like Kathy, this would be perfect for you.
Yeah.
I know we had talked about quite a bit about going out to your neighborhood and meeting your new neighbors and friends and being down towards the naval base, things like that too. This is a perfect time of year. This is going to sound awful, where kids take candy from strangers so you can meet all of their parents.
Yeah.
Yes. So Halloween is the perfect time to friend find because they're literally coming right to your house. You don't even have to go anywhere to hand out brochures, to hand out information, to talk about Tupperware. Sit there with your orange sparkle bowl and hand candy out and hand flyers out. Sometimes I'll even have little packets made up just for the moms, and the kids get candy and the moms get a little piece of free Tupperware. I always give them citrus peelers, hint, hint, because they're really cheap and really, really awesome. So with this holiday, this also does a fun drawing. So if you guys read through here, it says pumpkins, neighbors, and Tupperware, oh my. It may be a spooky holiday, but there's nothing spooky about Tupperware. It's a household kitchen favorite, no matter what holiday it's used for. In fact, every good neighbor which needs it in their kitchen. Even the neighbor next door who covets her secret recipes. The witch's brew of the day will include spooktacular savings, a chance for some holiday shopping, an opportunity to see new, safe, and fun toys, a fun way to meet new neighbors, and chances for a drawing for free Tupperware. I'm going to retype this for you guys so that the font is a lot easier to read, because I even have a hard time reading this font. I don't know about you guys. But one lucky mystery host will earn credit from the sales of the party. You choose your Tupperware. Another lucky winner will receive the beautiful Radiance Bowl, which is different, so I have to retype it anyways. And everyone will come to receive a thank you gift for coming, which you can use a citrus peeler, you can use a tiny treasure. Just use it right out of your game gift bag. So then here's how the tickets are going to work. You get 1 chance for coming, 2 chances for bringing a friend, 1 chance for every $20 you spend, 5 chances for dating a party of your own. So come for some treats, no tricks, and meet some neighbors and see the newest Tupperware in town is so sweet. Isn't that a fun idea? So it's kind of like a spin on a mystery hostess, but you're inviting your neighbors along to it. And now you don't want to discount your October, so you obviously want to do this before Halloween, but it's also a really fun idea to do and to hand out on Halloween and date those parties towards into November too. So you want to be thinking ahead with this as well. Then on the left over here, we have this Tupperware Boo. So this actually comes to a page in the PDF, so you guys can maximize your printing and maximize your ink. So this is actually a cut apart for a door hanger that you can actually stick with a citrus peeler and hand out with some candy to all of the parents that bring their kids for trick-or-treating. And it says, the scariest thing in Halloween is counting cavities. Here's a recipe for some homemade Play-Doh. And it's totally fine if the kids eat it too. It's safe. So if you don't want to use baby oil, you can use a different type of oil like coconut oil. I personally would use coconut oil because it's tasteless, but it has the same effect. Remember to keep it in Tupperware, so you can always recommend the snack cups as well. Put a little blurb about the snack cup in there. Take a look at my flyer. Feel free to call for a full-line catalog, or you can get their information and just take a little door price slip, get their information, and you can always follow up with them as well. Signed, your neighborhood Tupperware consultant. What do you guys like about this idea?
That's cute.
I
Isn't
like
it
it. Cute.
You can use like the Tupper minis too.
Huh?
You can use the Tupper minis too. Put the dough in there.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. Or even if you guys had like a smidget, you could always, I mean, if you, depending on how many you wanted to hand out, I mean, you could always do like little samples of the Play-Doh in the smidgets too.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a fun one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Did you think of this all by yourself?
These are files that I've had for, I think when I first started Tupperware, I found these, and I usually bring them out every Halloween.
Okay.
They're good to keep around because you can always reuse them.
Yeah, it's funny because my grandchildren do use those little cups for their, they do that. What is that stuff you were just talking about?
A Play-Doh?
Yes. They've been
Slime.
doing that. They do it every week. It's insane.
That's so funny. I know I used to eat Play-Doh when I was
The
younger, and
slime.
it's disgusting. So hopefully this tastes better. I would almost replace the sugar or the salt with sugar, and then it really would taste better.
Yeah, really.
You probably could. I mean, it's the same color and consistency as long as it was regular sugar. Shirley's dying over here. Let's just all make Play-Doh and eat it.
That is funny.
Oh, I make myself laugh.
My grandchildren use shaving cream in theirs.
Oh, yeah, like for the slime.
Yes.
Yep, I've seen
They
the
like
slime. So you
using
just like
slime.
the shaving cream, glue, and contact solution. That I
Yeah.
would not recommend eating.
No. Not even
Even
tasty.
though my sister used to eat glue when we were younger, but maybe that's what's wrong with her.
I used to love glue.
Did you?
No, not now, but I used to.
Did you like the white
No,
Elmer's or the
not
sparkly
glue, but
kind?
paste.
Okay. Oh, that's even worse, Shirley.
I know, but that's why I'm kind of crazy now.
That's so funny. Oh, the things. I used to eat rocks when I was little, so I can't talk.
Rocks.
Yeah, I used to eat rocks when I was little. I used to crack them in half with my back teeth. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Ask
Oh
my,
my goodness.
sometime on the group chat, ask my mom, because my mom's on there. Ask her about how I used to eat rocks. She used to get so angry at me.
Wow.
Yep. Okay, so on the next one, going to some spooktacular party ideas. There's a fun little slip that you can include with your holiday brochures, which is perfect. I don't even have one in front of me again. So you can use the record breaker flyer, or you can do the one with the Halloween stuff. I personally would do the one with the Halloween items in this. So it says, "Hi, happy Halloween. Here's a treat for your child and a treat for you." You can also put these in your door hanger bags, as well as you're handing out candy to the kids and their parents as well. So if they place an order, so at the bottom, after it has like all of these different examples of everything, it says, "I'm looking forward to helping you with your Tupperware needs. Call me and place an order within 10 days and get 10% off. Schedule a demonstration," which is a party, "within 10 days and receive a free product, truly yours." And then you put your information down here. And then it says, "P.S. I can show you how a Tupperware career can really pay off," quote, quote. So that's when you go into your recruiting bid as well. So you can talk about all the different things that Tupperware has to offer, things like that too. So this is what I would do. I know Monday night we talked about the Just the Fact sheet. I know some of you guys have seen it because I've posted it before. But I would include a Just the Fact sheet after she contacts you, just because it's a minimal breakdown, but it's enough information that she can go through and process it all. So then there's another thing on the right-hand side over here. It says, "What's so scary about having a Tupperware party?" I think this is really cute too. So it says, "Nothing unless you are afraid you won't be able to choose just one of our Ghostess gift specials." Get that, Ghostess?
Mm-hmm.
"There's no trick to earning our treats. You'll have a devil of a good time. Your friends will be gobbling up all the monster savings now. Drive yourself batty at the mall, shopping on your feet, or shop from your seat while you enjoy the company of a few ghoul friends. I'll even show you mummies how you can be driving a car or a van for free. Don't be frightened. All of this and more can be yours. Let the spirit move you. Call to reserve your party today." Isn't that really cute?
It is so
Yes.
cute.
So even if you didn't want to use this exact graphic, what you could do is you could always retype this up with a new graphic as well. So that way, if you didn't like this font or anything like that, I mean, this is really old. I actually had to scan this one into my computer, so it's not the best quality. But if you wanted to use this, I think this is a super, super cute idea to date holiday parties, especially with those Datsables that are on sale right now, being the sparkle ones. This is a great little idea. I mean, you could even do... you could even make like a visual out of it, try to make it like into like a witch's cauldron almost. That'd be really fun. So you could make like a green punch in it and be like a cauldron, so to date your parties too. So do you guys like these ideas?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So here's some more fun ideas. So I didn't put that whole 20-page booklet in here. I just kind of took out a couple of things that I had so that way it wasn't, because most of it was recipes for you guys. But here are some fun basic recipes that you can do that are really, really easy, like our pumpkin seeds, our non-toxic makeup, which you can actually store right in the snack cups. So those would be perfect as a double purpose for the Halloween tumblers that come with the snack cups. So you can store them right in there and take them right on the go. Easy to remove makeup, so you can do that and use, it's like a makeup remover that you want to use. So then you have your Halloween popcorn balls, which are really, really good. You take 1 cup of syrup, it'd be corn syrup. It's really weird. It says white syrup. 1 small package of orange Jello, a half a cup of sugar, 9 cups of popped
really good.
and
I don't know. What did you, is that, did you say that? I was falling asleep.
Yes.
a boiling point.
Something about Cuervo.
Pour the sugar mixture over the popped corn. Using your buttered hands to form balls. Jello flavor can be changed at the holiday. So if you want to change your flavors, you can do grape ones. You can do you could even put in black food coloring if you wanted to make like a marbled effect with the white popcorn and the black food coloring. You can have fun with it too. Then you've got peanut clusters, orange ice cream Jello. That's actually really, really good. Then you have your treats for your trick-or-treaters. So that's for the Play-Doh. There's another recipe right down here for the Play-Doh as well. See, now this one just says oil. I would honestly, if you guys were going to use an oil, I would use coconut oil. They sell it at Wegmans. You can get it at Walmart. Get it in the liquid form, or if you find the tub of it, you'll just have to melt the tub down you'll have to melt the coconut oil down before you add it right into that too. So, but coconut oil is good for everything. Good for your skin too. So then some fun-filled ideas to build your attendance at your parties. So be sure to tell your hostesses that there's going to be a treat at every party. Now, when I do invitations, I actually will put them right down on the bottom down here. I'll show you guys right down here on the very, very bottom. And I will be doing a video that I will have uploaded probably by this weekend of how to make all of these invitations. I'm going to do a Zoom by myself and just screen share and then just go through and give descriptions of everything. So you guys will literally have a tutorial on how to do everything to make these invitations. So mine says bring a guest who wasn't invited or a $50 paid, make sure it says paid, outside order, and you will go into a drawing for a free gift from me. Now remember what I said Monday night, guys, it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. It can be something that you've earned. It can be like one of these mugs that you've earned. I know I use this mug a lot because it always sits on my desk. It makes me smile. So it can be something similar as that. It can be a drink tumbler. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything expensive. Just make sure you're not spending a lot of money out of pocket when you're giving away all of these gifts, because you're in this business to make money, not lose money. So then it just says, come and join us for a new catalog and new sales. So that's what I usually put on the invitation, and it's a great attendance builder. I usually have at least 1 or 2 people bring a friend from that wasn't originally invited. So that does work very, very good too, and it helps you build that attendance up for your parties too. Then this has a couple demo ideas on this too, to make a rice. Ooh, this one would be good in the stack cooker. Make a rice crispy pumpkin cake. That would be really, really good. I haven't tried that one yet, but that would be fun. So
I feel the pounds coming on.
I know, right? So much for our diet. So this also has the game idea. So this is the game idea that I had mentioned on the last slide that Tammy Taylor, she plays a game called Go Fish, and it's very similar to this. So this one explains, and I would use, if you guys, did you guys all sample that orange That's a Bowl?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So if you didn't sample it, I really would encourage you to sample it, because I usually use it all fall long, even when it's not on sale, because it's a great visual to show how big our bowls are, but it's great to show all the way through October too.
Okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm not sure what you're talking about.
The orange That's a Bowl that's on sample that ends tonight.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, the big one with the black top.
I got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this one says place your game prizes in a non-see-through container, which, like I just said, I would use that orange That's a Bowl, and attach orange and black ribbons to each one. So this would be great for your funnels that come in your tiny treasures, your spatulas. If you wanted to put a smidget in here, just close the top on the ribbon. So any of those fun little game gifts, this is perfect for this. So it says leave the ribbons hanging on the outside of the container. Then each guest picks a ribbon and their prize is attached. Have each guest take a gift and then read the left and right Halloween story. Each time you say left or right, they pass their gift and they pass their gift to the left and the right, and it's lots of fun. Now, I play the left or right game at my parties. It is like my hill to die on at parties. It is like my favorite game to play at parties. I have a couple different versions of it. So if this isn't kind of like your niche game, you don't have to play this game. I just find it really fun. People love the left or right game, and this is just a Halloween spin on it. So then you go through and you read this left and right Halloween story that's right underneath it, and then you can go right into your recruiting bid. This is actually exactly how I do my in-home parties, is when I do my game, then I go right into my game gift idea, and then I go right into my recruiting. So that's usually the order that I actually go into. So this is a fun little recruiting bid that you can do about the extra cash and being baddie. It's really cute. So if you guys want a nice Halloween themed whole party layout, you have the whole thing right here on the page too.
I love that idea.
Yeah,
I like it too. I think I'm actually going to do this game idea because I have a vendor show this weekend. I think I'm actually going to do this game prize idea at my vendor show. So I'll be sure I'll post pictures of my bowl with it and everything too for you guys. Okay, so then we have some fun team challenges. Who's up for some fun challenges, right?
Right.
Yes. Kathy's the only one excited, I guess.
No, I am. I'm shocked, I guess.
So you guys all know that we love to do drawings. So we have a monthly team goal. Now, if you guys want to screenshot this, you can. I will have this whole thing posted as well. I'm going to post it on Saturday when the month turns over. So we have a monthly challenge for October of $35,000 for our team goal. So which is a stretch from the last couple of months. So that's all, and that's a good thing because we should always be setting our goals higher, right? We've been talking a lot about goals. So for week number 1, and I kind of broke this down just like I did for your guys' personal sales to maximize your paychecks in just 4 weeks. So we have our 4-week goal, which you guys can see. So the week number 1 goal is $10,000 in team sales. So when we reach our week number 1 goal, everybody with just $250 or more in sales for this week will go into a drawing for an exclusive logo tablecloth. So who wants to win a golden ticket in the drawing?
I
Who
do.
wants a logo tablecloth?
I do.
I want
Yes.
a cloth.
Yes, Diana wants one too. So everybody in week number 1, if you've got $250 or more, and I'm doing this the whole month long, so each week we're going to do a different drawing for a different prize, and I tried to change it up a little bit for you guys too. So that way it wasn't just all Tupperware products, because I know we can only have so many Tupperware products, right? So in week number 2, when we reach our goal of $5,000 that week, everyone who has $250 or more, so it's under one standard party, for this drawing will go into a drawing for an exclusive Ultra Pro lasagna pan, because who doesn't want an Ultra Pro lasagna baking pan for Thanksgiving, for holiday coming, for Christmas coming up. It's only like 90 days away, you guys. Christmas, not Thanksgiving. Not to like shock you guys. So when we reach our goal for week number 2 of our $5,000, we are going to give away for one lucky person, and this will roll over every week. So when you're doing that build of your 2 parties every week for 4 weeks, you're going to be entered into every single one of these drawings. Isn't that fun? Yay!
Yes.
So then week number 3, we have a back-to-back $5,000 week for week number 3. So when we reach our goal for this, everyone with $250 or more in sales this week will go into a drawing for an exclusive logo item. So who will be in it to win it week number 3? Now I've been hoarding a ton of logo stuff for you guys to give away. So I have loads to give away for you guys this month. So we're doing some fun logo items that some of you guys probably haven't even seen before. So I'm super excited about this. Then week number 4, we have our super stretch goal to close our month out strong. We always come in big on the last week, so I gave us a little bit bigger goal. So when we reach this goal of $15,000 in week number 4, everybody that has $250 or more in sales will go into a drawing for the ultimate win golden ticket. You're going to get a $25 Amazon gift card, a logo tablecloth. So we're giving away 2 tablecloths this month, you guys.
Wow.
And an exclusive logo item to match your set. So not only are you going to arrive in style, you're going to show in style too. And you're going to be able to purchase something with your Amazon gift card. You can even re-gift it for stocking stuffer if you want. Then you have one Christmas shopping list shopping already done. So who's excited about this challenge?
I am.
Yes. So then there's a bonus too for being a grander. So anybody with $1,000 in sales each week will get 2 bonus chances in the drawings. So if you have $1,000 in week 1, you get 3 chances. So you get 1 for being over $250 and 2 additional ones. So for every week that you hit $1,000, so using our simple math at the beginning of the slideshow, with you want that $1,200 every single week for 4 weeks, you're going to get 3 chances every single week for these drawings. How awesome is that? You're going to be double dipping. Yay, Diana! Diana's excited. So this is such a fun challenge I'm super excited about. So I'm going to be going live and giving away these products. I'm going to be pumping you guys up every single week, letting you guys know where we are, where we're coming in. So I'm really going to have you guys, because you guys are on this call, I'm really going to ask for your support and help pushing this and engaging our team members, tagging your team members in it, everything like that. Because it's a pretty fun gift giveaway, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay. So then, don't forget, I know I've mentioned this numerous times. Oops, I clicked the slide. I meant to click the chat. So we do have our team YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed yet, has anybody not subscribed to it yet that's on our call tonight? Okay, perfect. You guys all did. So if you did not, or if you want to screenshot this and send it to your team members, this actually has the link right on it. I will also PM you the link as well if you need me to, so that way they can literally just click the link. And it is also posted on our announcements on our team page. And usually when I post up a new video, I try to include the link right on there, so that way it's very, very easy to find. And it is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. So I would love to hear you guys' feedback on this. If you guys are liking this YouTube thing, you can also comment on the videos right on YouTube too, and I get notified when you guys comment. So if you guys missed anything and you were like, oh, well, I didn't think of that before, and you had a question while rewatching it, just type it in right at if you scroll all the way to the bottom past the videos, you can comment right down on there too. But yes, I really would love to hear any feedback if you guys have been using it and how you like it. Or any different videos that you would like to see too.
Leanna?
Yes, my dear.
How long will those videos be available on there?
Forever. They're up there unless I physically delete them.
Okay, great.
Yep, and
I like to rewatch things, you know, because there's always something you miss.
Well, that's why I wanted to do YouTube, because I found that there was some.
I think I have a few suggestions for you.
There was a hard time finding like the Facebook Live videos after they were done, and then I kept posting things and they got lost in the or they just weren't sure where to look for them, or people that weren't sure how to make the Zoom work, or that couldn't be on the call, or things like that. So I felt that the YouTube was one of the easiest things because it's on there until I take the videos off and anybody can find it. So that was actually the main reason that I started it.
Okay, that was a great idea though.
Good. Well, I'm happy that you like it, Donna.
Oh, God, yes, because I need repetition. That's how I learn. You know,
Yeah.
this brain isn't as young as it used to be.
Mine isn't either. I have Post-it notes all over my desk for it.
Do you still have the one for the paddle?
Yes, it's in my car. I got your text and I had already had everything packed for tomorrow. So I have
Okay.
Yes.
That's okay.
Okay, so then we have some important dates for you guys. We have for all of you local people, so that would include Kate, Donna, and Colleen, and I think Tasha, if she's still on here, Tasha, and I think that's it for right now. Where's my cursor? There it is. So we have our monthly sales rally that is coming up on October 2nd at 6:30 p.m. And we have our national call, so that is August 3rd for all of you long distance people. Actually, I have the calendar right here. So you will want to mark down August. Why did I say August? October 3rd. That will be the rally and review for you guys that are long distance that are not local. If you would like to write that one down.
You said October 3rd?
Yes.
What's October 2nd?
So October 2nd is the in-person rally that you can attend, Donna.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then I'll give you guys all the dates for the classes too if you want them. So then Tuesday, October 16th, for all of us local people, there will be a Tupperware bingo at 6:30 at the church as well. So if you do not have a party on that evening, but you have people that want hostess rewards but won't have a party at their house, or their house isn't big enough, or even if they're having a catalog party, bring them to bingo and they can play. They can win free prizes. They get to see a demo, everything like that. We do the party for you. So it's a very easy way to get some extra sales in there as well. Then we have our next Tupper Wings team meeting, which is Wednesday, October 24th at 8 p.m. I did make the event for this meeting and next meeting. I made it a multi-purpose event, so that event will be up there until our next meeting, so you'll get notified as well for the next meeting too. So I tried something new with that, so you guys knew the date well ahead of time as well. And again, that will be on the Zoom too. I'm also doing the one-to-one individual trainings if anybody would like their one-to-one individual trainings as well. I've had some really good luck with this over the past couple of months with people that have reached out to me about wanting to step up to a leadership level. It can be getting more out of your personal business. It can be pretty much anything, just anything that you personally want to work on to help better your business that I can help you with, whether it's dating.
Everything?
Right? Whether it's dating more parties, getting more recruits, word choices, organization, anything that really can help you. I can set up those one-on-ones. We can work together either via Zoom or in person, whichever is the best option for both of us. So that is still an option that I'm doing every single month.
How about a fundraiser?
Say that again, Shirley?
How about fundraisers?
Yep, I can do those with you too if you want help with those.
Or, I mean, even as a group or whatever. I mean,
okay, yeah, we could do that.
I'd really like to know more about those.
Okay. I'm making a note.
Yeah, I wanted to check out fundraisers too. I wanted to try to do one just like myself personally, but I can't set it up that way. It has to be like for other people.
For the organization?
Yeah, I wanted to be able to do a fundraiser and have it be like a party where it gets sent to the people, but that's not how it's set up. It has to either go to the organization or to you.
So if you're doing a fundraiser where they want it shipped right to you or right to them, Kathy, do an online link, and because you don't need that $175 minimum for them to do because there's no hostess rewards. Just set up an online shopping link, and whoever needs it direct ship, have them order it on that shopping link.
Okay.
I mean, it takes a little bit longer for the proceeds to come back from Tupperware because it's all attached to their cards. So that's the only thing that takes a little longer, but that's what I do. When I have people out of state that want to shop on a fundraisers, I just give them a shopping link and it still goes towards the organization.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then usually if whatever personal stuff, like if I wanted to place an order, then I just have that shipped right to me like normal.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So then the weekly Zoom trainings with Linda. So if you guys want to write these dates down, I will give you guys a bunch of these dates. Okay, is everybody ready?
I'm
Yes.
ready.
Okay, so Monday, October 8th at 8:30. They're all at 8:30, just so you guys know.
That's
And they're
your
all on
time.
Mondays and Wednesdays, if that
That's
helps.
your time, right?
Yes.
Eastern Standard
Yep,
Time.
Eastern.
Okay.
So the 8th is the Cool to Be New Zoom. So that's class number 1. And then the second class is Wednesday, October 10th. And that's at 8:30. And that's your triple D Zoom. Dating's dollars. I don't remember what the third D was for.
The demos?
Yes. Thanks, Kathy. Dating's dollars and demos. I was having a brain fart. I swear I'm not I'm a natural redhead, I swear. Okay, so then Monday, October 15th is We Share Because We Care. And that's at 8:30 as well. So that's a recruiting Zoom.
Did you say the 15th?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the 17th, which is a Wednesday night, is The Simple Steps to Party Success. And then there's the 22nd, and that is Business Basics.
Said the 22nd.
Yes, the 22nd. And then the 24th, which is a Wednesday night, that is Fast Track to Stepping Up class. And then the 26th is our month-end close, if you guys did not know that. That's the month, our end of our month. Just so you guys know that too.
Okie dokie.
Did everybody get those?
Got it.
Got 'em.
Perfect. So then we also have some more videos and trainings coming up on the YouTube channel. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to do a DIY flyers and invitations. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make these invitations and how to make any party flyers, just to do like a basic flyer with a couple of different websites and apps that I use. Most of them are mobile friendly. I'm also going to be doing a cinch share one. So if you want to get into doing scheduled posts on Facebook via that, I know I had mentioned that on Monday night too. I didn't have it listed on here, but I had it in my head to do it. So I will be doing a tutorial on how to do that as well. Product demos, I'm going to be having some more uploads for some product demos starting this weekend as well. So you'll get to see hands-on with the videos. Also, our team meetings will be uploaded. If you happen to miss our team meeting on a month, they will be uploaded the next day. So the next business day. The next day, once it is all transferred over and downloaded. Excuse me. And if you guys have any suggestions for training videos that you guys want to see, I would love to hear your suggestions. If there's a specific product that you want a demo done with, or if there's a recipe that you guys might not have the product for, but you want to see it done to see how it works, just let me know. I probably have 95% of the products, if not all of the products, in one way, shape, or form. If I don't have it, I'm sure Linda does, and I can always borrow it. So if you guys do have an idea, I would love your input on this, because I don't know what you guys personally need unless you tell me. So I'm just kind of going off with what I feel that you guys need, or what you guys would like to watch for trainings. But I would love your input on that too, once you guys have that. So what is your guys' most important takeaway from tonight? What was the most exciting thing that you guys had tonight that you found on the Zoom?
I only need to do 2 parties a week.
Yes. But
Yeah,
never maximize your minimums, Kathy. Never maximize your minimums.
make it look so easy, 2 parties a week or, 4 parties a month, and voila, you got it. It's
Yes.
just amazing.
Yes, you just got to talk about it and get out there. Be excited.
Hey, I need some ideas because I'm way out in the country. I'm like 12 miles out of town.
That's about how far I am from, like big town.
Well, and mine's not big towns. Mine are little podunks. So.
Well, yeah, we've got, I think the closest like big town to us is Geneseo. There's probably, I don't know, there's probably like 6,000 people in Geneseo, not including the college that's seasonal. But
Well,
so Shirley, why don't we set up a one-on-one, and that's something that we can work on together?
that sounds good.
Okay, I'm putting you down for that.
Okay.
Okay. And does anybody else want to share a takeaway from tonight? I see there's a chat. Give me 1 second. Tasha, challenges look exciting. Breakdown of parties for Record Breaker Month is nice to know too. Yes, Tasha, it looks a lot more simple once you break it down and everything's done and laid out for you. Like I had said too, like I found that makes me feel my goal is much more obtainable if I break it down with simple steps like that too. So I really like that, and I like that you guys like that too. Thanks, Tosh. Anybody else like to share?
I like those ideas for walking around or having the kids come to you and doing the Play-Doh and putting together the little invitations for a party.
Yes.
Those are great ideas because you can be home and still, try to get parties.
Exactly. And especially with Halloween coming up, like I said too, I mean, make sure we have door hanger bags on our sales aids. So order some door hanger bags, some extra citrus peelers, or smidges, whatever you guys want to toss in the bag, and print those out. You can go to Staples if you guys don't have a printer, and you can order them right online. If you want nice cardstock ones, you can order nice cardstock ones right on staples.com. And I believe we still get a discount until the end of this year from staples.com too.
Oh,
So
wow.
Diana said she liked the door hangers. Yay, Diana! So, yes. Okay, so are you guys ready for the most exciting, well, it's not the most exciting part of the slideshow, but I know you guys are excited about it. So we have our sneak peek. Oh, sorry, I missed the slide. I got you guys excited for nothing. So we have our Record Breaker samples that are on sample now. So don't forget that you do have these if you wanted to combine on shipping with your samples ending tonight with these, or you can combine them tomorrow. These are on sale until October 12th. You can sample them until, I'm not sure if you guys want to mark that date down with your dates so that way you have it. It is up at the top of the sheet, but sometimes it just kind of gets lost in translation because it doesn't go for our normal sample time. So it does end October 12th. So get your sets before they are sold out. Yay. So then we have our brand new brochure sneak peek. I'm super excited about this brochure. So are you guys liking the cover of this already?
Yes.
Yes.
Those are adorable.
I know. They're even better in person. They really are.
I got to have some just for me.
I know.
Those are the canisters we already have on sale, right?
Correct. Yes. So I don't think they're on sale right now. I know they're in the big book, but yes, these are the same ones. Yep. Well, my kid's out in the car. So we have a brand new Hostess gift special.
Ooh.
So we have had this set that's similar to this set before, but this is an amazing set. You will want to sample this set if you can afford to. I really encourage you, or have your own party and take it for free with the Hostess credit. This is a set that you will want on display. These are a great set. I know a lot of times I get hostesses that are looking for a gift for their sister or for their mom or their grandmother or for somebody that they know that just bought a house, and they specifically hold a party because they want a set and they want to gift half of this set as a girlfriend set, similar to how we do with our bowls. But because this is essentially a BOGO hostess gift set, you can split this, aside from the measuring cups and the measuring spoons, then you can give an entire side of the set as a gift for the holiday season too. Yes, I love these colors.
Yeah, I just said that too. I love those colors.
I kind of hope that they're sparkly when they come in, but I kind of doubt it. But these would be really, really pretty in the shimmer colors.
Yeah, it would.
Don't you guys agree? Like this plum color, this is like the indigo. I think this is like the indigo color of our water bottle.
Yeah.
This is going to be super pretty. And I think this is like a vineyard color. I think that's more the vineyard. I'm super excited about that. So then we have some holiday helpings for those plan overs for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So now is the time to start talking about your holiday meals. Now they didn't have a sample sheet with all of the pictures listed on it. So that's why I'm showing you guys the brochure instead of, I clicked that on accident. I wasn't ready. Yes, it is a really pretty purple, Tasha. So plan ahead for your extra leftover meals for your holidays, everything like that, with this really, really pretty pink crystal wave set in the exclusive sizes too, which I love. So then we can get into this slide because I'm super excited about this slide.
Oh my gosh.
Silicone rectangle form. So I'm and exclusive small spatula. Look at the little small spatula.
Oh, yeah, I like those small ones.
Yes, it is so, so tiny, and I love that it's even a holiday color. So I'm super excited about this rectangle cake taker because you can do so many demonstrations with this rectangle cake taker, not even in your oven, but in your microwave too. So you can be doing cakes, you could do brownie batters, you can do cookie bars, you could do fudge, you could do so much stuff. There's a really, really simple, easy fudge recipe you can actually make in your stack cooker. You can put right in this rectangle mold, and it's going to be perfect. And there's no microwave needed for the silicone mold, no parchment paper, no wax paper. It literally will pop right out just like our normal silicone molds. So I'm super excited about this. Can you tell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should be excited.
I like it. I love it.
We want more of it.
Yes.
I love those water bottles.
Yes, so then with the canister sets, we have the matching BOGO water bottles, which I absolutely love. Now, if these are anything, I'm just going to warn you guys. So if these, my samples haven't come in yet. So when we had the fish bottles back in the summer, do you guys remember the fish water bottles that were BOGO? So they were white in the catalog, like how this is shown, but they were clear when our bottles came in.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if these are going to be white or if they're just shown like this for the picture aspect, or if they're going to be clear. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there, just in case if you get them and they are clear, that might be why they came clear and not white. I kind of hope that they're white, but just wanted to throw that out there.
That'd be pretty white.
Huh?
That's pretty with the white.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And it matches the canister sets perfect. So if you do not have our cheese knife yet, do any of you guys have our cheese knife?
I
No.
do.
You do? Okay, it is amazing. So if you do not have one, I would highly recommend purchasing this little cheese set. I absolutely die for this cheese knife, and I have actually brought it to parties because it's in my knife block, and people are like, oh, what knife is that? And then I pull it out and it's a cheese knife, and they're like, I want a cheese knife. So I have a whole list of people waiting on these cheese knives. So if you take these to parties now, you're gonna know ahead people that are gonna want to order this too. Then the wine accessory set, I'm really excited that they brought this back out. So there's the aerator to preserve the flavor, and there's our no pull corkscrew. If you guys have not used our no pull corkscrew, it is amazing. I honestly didn't even drink wine until I demoed this at a party once, and I'm like, this is really easy, and I kind of started drinking wine. Which is really kind of funny. The first like actual wine I think I ever tasted was a chili pepper wine. It's actually really interesting. Yeah, wow. It was like sweet, and then you got hit with the flavor of the chili pepper. It was really interesting, but it was good. So Yes, you will want to order this set. This is a great gift set too, especially for those that you know that might like wine in their family or they're great wine connoisseurs. This is a great little holiday gift collection that you can give them as a gift. I know every year I give my aunts and uncles something wine related because they drink a lot of wine. So like they've gotten corkscrews, they've gotten the aerators, I've given them wine thermals. I usually get them a nice bottle of wine. If I travel somewhere, I get them a bottle of wine from there. So people that in your family that drink wine, this is a great set for them too. Then you've got your holiday, new holiday buys. So you've got your Playdate packs, you have your canisters, you have your little mini baking set that's coming back. I don't think this is in the new catalog. I think they took it out. Maybe they didn't. Maybe I just don't remember it being in there, but I'm excited about this because I have a couple people that wanted to order it. I know they took it out of the last one, so we've got these little kid sets that are on sale. And that is everything. Yay! So who's excited about October?
Me.
Hey,
Yes!
Can't wait to get
I'm
those
super
samples.
excited. What was that, Kathy?
Can't wait to get those samples.
I know, and they go on sample tomorrow.
Ooh, nice.
Yay, so you can start ordering them as soon as tomorrow, which is super, super fun. Yay. Okay, so does anybody have any questions or anything like that before we have Fred's not available? Okay, that's what it was, Tasha. I knew they didn't have the red one, but I knew that they didn't have the yellow one either. That was in the last catalog. Maybe the things changed. I think the accessories in them changed too, because I don't think the one in the full book has all of the accessories that this one does. Could be, maybe. So does anybody have any questions at all about anything or anything you'd like to comment on?
I don't. You're pretty thorough.
Okay. Yay! Well, thank you guys for hopping on, and I'm super excited to start our October month together. If you guys do want help with your individual goals, just please let me know, message me. I can help you break them down. If you're looking to really make that 2 parties a week for the next 4 weeks in your date book, a really serious goal of yours that you want to hit by the end of October, I'm more than happy to help you, give you any ideas, work with you one-on-one. Like Shirley, I got your name written down. So I am more than happy to help you guys reach those goals too. Okay, so Tasha, the cookie cutter and the color changes. Okay. How do I get on my Tupperware? So Diana, are you talking about the Facebook group, the Tupperware recipes? Okay, so I'll actually go on and I'll add you. Let me make a note. So when I add you to it, I think it has to be approved by an admin or a moderator, but it will add you to it.
ooh, add me too.
Okay. Was that
Me
Shirley
three?
that said that?
Yes, it was Shirley.
Okay. Are any of you guys else not on there that want to be added?
I don't think I'm on there.
Okay. I had you on there too. Perfect. Okay. So
My sister gave me a recipe book. She used to sell Tupperware years ago.
Oh yeah?
From 93.
Oh my goodness.
And it looks brand new.
Really? That's awesome.
And I haven't got to look through it yet, but it's all sweet stuff.
That's like me. I found one full of salad recipes at a yard sale and I bought it for 25 cents. And I'm like, score, it's even hardcover. So it's all salads.
This one is too. And
oh, is it?
I was
Awesome.
excited, yes.
Yes, awesome, awesome.
I have 3 of the old stack cooker recipes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Every now and then they come out with the stack cooker ones again. I think I raffled off all of the ones that I had, but I had saved one so I could keep one. But if they ever come back out with them, check on the flash sales. Usually during the flash sales, they